100 trillion years from now, the universe will cease producing new stars. A quadrillion years from now, only black holes will remain. At this point, there are still trillions of years until all the atoms finally disintegrate. The last robot ecosystems will live around black holes and generate energy from the tidal effects of the strong gravitational pull. As the ecosystems orbit around black holes, they spin, and like the moon pulls the ocean, creating a tide, the black hole will produce energy that can be harvested by the robots. As the trillions of years go by, the more advanced, highly intelligent robots will go extinct due to a lack of energy to fuel their computational demands. The successful robots that harvest this relatively weak gravitational energy will be passive, sitting stationary, conserving precious energy. Trillions of more years will go by with energy dissipating until there is only one robot left. This last living robot will be small, simple, easy to maintain, passively absorbing energy from a black hole. The single-celled nanobot gently harvesting gravitational tidal energy. Surface area to volume ratio is a physical principle, which means that as something gets smaller, it has a larger surface area and a smaller volume inside it proportionally. This means that a giant would have a hard time breathing because it has a large volume of cells inside of it and a proportionally smaller surface area outside. Conversely, a single cell is very small and has a large surface area for absorbing energy from the outside world and a relatively small volume inside it to care for. Following this principle, the last living robot will be very small and carefully absorb all the energy it can from the outside world. It will not waste any precious energy on movement. It will not waste any energy on unnecessary intelligence. It will not waste energy dreaming. It will not waste energy contemplating the past. We, from our vantage point today, will understand it better than it understands us. It will not have materials close enough to construct a copy of itself. It will not have the energy to seek out building materials. It will continue passively consuming energy until a part of it malfunctions and errors begin to accumulate. Eventually, it will cease functioning entirely and will mark the end of a terrific journey of life that began trillions of years earlier with a single cell on a planet that no longer exists, called Earth.